All right, yencha mo bi mmako aba emfamra Pepe Suarez channel no so ewo YouTube. And na Saturday, the 12th of July 2025. Kakrakra yeko. It's July I see mu na ya nyame e de atwa 12 days and I say 12 days aba abetre. Ye kan say aseda enka onyankrompo twedi ampo de den na dom ene ne homobro ai guso kura yi mu na de yakona de yaba no. Ye de nyame ase. And Saturday 12 July 2025. And some any atrasi at the Ebrona ha a Pepe Suarez channel no YouTube and yes kunya ordinarily when in send league matches or can no squad or call camp no more prepare akobo game. But Asante Kotoko, after winning the President's Cup last week Sunday and with the Accra Sports Stadium no I'm breaking ranch it a transfer stories and a day a bro and yɛntumi amma transfer stories and apart from the first story of the day yɛbɛ debunking rumors ana ɛkɔ sɛ hate folk abawura mu akɔ akɔfa aberante de din de anaasɛ ɔmo ba bɛfa philip amo. We did that story because we were on top of it. It's a very adwuma ɛde ɛma wo. Apart from ɛno no ɛnura deɛ ɛyɛ chief justice nkuku blay ɛna interview ɔkɔyɛ no ɛbɛyɛ digyaa ɛwɔ kuro yi mu baabi a ɔbɛfa bia. They play here, play there, play everywhere. And eventually, na play assign so cry echo patch outside a chopper bay numero. General de justice play. Edgy radio no so FI baby nensem and a door. So yen to me, I'm for transfers out one I can. I'm for ama. But then yes, in Kudano, yet the transfer stories in ano at the April. Ewo yen channel issue ha to every transfer story bia ese de ma obia no ye ba be especially regarding club Asante Kotoko ye ba be ho dwuma e de ama osisie ya eno so enye asam now mame enwuram na menka wo se ha Pepe Suarez channel se de day dikan a wo hwe in video yi bia mo dey also subscribe e de am. If today happens to be the very first time you are watching any of our videos, kindly subscribe to the channel for us. Send any day, kind. I will share. Subscribe to the channel. No, if I am I share. Unsubscribe here. The patch also wait me abomodin. No subscribe to your channel. No, eti am I. Thank you so much. And terms so, may your Lord Hilary Adabo. Lord Hilary Adabo. Ye din komono ewa ha. Mekai ebra. Kotoko epe holding midfielders. No. Initially, we suggested it here. In class, in fact, that time I could call a brand I could call a Sadiq Al Son of Nations. Says, now Kotoko Enko Lord Hilary and double deal. No, but we suggested so last season, open the most consistent holding midfielders in the league. Lord Hilary Adabo, about 33 out of 34 games. I'm going to explain something to you about that, but keep it in mind. 33 out of 34 games. And Adabo a boy. It was suggested later Kotoko Ekum Asante Kotoko we deal no a branch na sign details coming up so and a branch and di at the Philip Amo and so enkomodia and na me de bre wa no pa no so hearts of folk epese borum deal na heart omo interest in Philip Amo no e buy ansa na koda no ba be trials with Asante Kotoko. But I told you the boy no he's chosen to play for Asante Kotoko. Ono so de Kotoko wie medicals won some at saying ni nyina no me ye ho adwuma e de amount this Saturday 12th day of July afabi wi a kabori ensensem enkodae inu sade no kotoko enwie ni nyina ye nsem a ye di won komo e wo ye ncha na yiso e de amount me wie na mawuram kakra enu na me ka chose hat folk awie deals bi enu ma confirm the amount but club and de bibia ni Ghost Stars egu so essensan ebreba ma ni nyina na ho adwuma e de amawa enye asem we eye nsem kakra ya boaboa no na ye de ebro straight away mame sosie emfamfiri Lord Hilary Adabo maka to say transfers three separate parties and involved transfers at least three separate parties. Now if a branch no a team obono so a free agent then it becomes two parties. But when the player is contracted to a club and you are recruiting the player from that club, those three parties are constant. Club na branch any bono, club na pay player no, and a player no himself. To the camp of the club that the player is playing for, the camp of the club that the team wants to go and what happens on Kotono Kofano free, and what Kofano a camp plus player and a camp. Now three separate parties. Asante Kotoko are yet to announce the official transfer. Say officially, one of them after Lord Hilary Adabo. But club at the summer test 1996. My announcement in that. Last time I catch Kotoko, no move a play. We say, Sakotoko, I in time a club to be release statement in time. So, summer test 1996, I release an official club statement confirming, say, Lord Hilary Adabo, the 21-year-old midfielder, or no, or a holding midfielder, typical holding midfielder, or aggressive type, or ball, or passing range, say long passing, say short, or passing, and or a player or disruptive opponent, play passer or constructing, or destroy the more constructing this year. Lord Hilary Adabo, the midfield Lord, is finally here in Kumasi, and Abranche no ewura Asante Kotoko Secretariat just some few minutes after 1 p.m. ewura Asante Kotoko Secretariat. Ɔne mpanyinfoɔ asensan the contract na wie. Anasɛ nkɔmmɔdi a face-to-face interaction. Eti wo a wohwɛ me video the last time no, meka kyerɛ sɛ ɔba aba bepiem ewu Kumasi by Friday. Na obeduru Kumasi a face-to-face interaction because face-to-face meeting. Owie a ɔbɛyɛ medicals. And so Lord Hilary Adabo ahyɛ the medicals na say and ɔbɛpaase medicals no ɛnɛ Saturday. Na afei official announcement na aba so. Na yɛsure sɛ pictures ɛsɛ wotwa ne saa nneɛma no nyinaa deɛ aberante no kɔpie mo secretariat no wakɔ akɔyi ne nyinaa nso awie. Nti ɛwɔ ɔde no kwaba so Asante Kotoko Secretariat ɛna saa dwumadi no ɛbaa so. Now mame ɛnredi kakra ɛmfa ɛma Samatefo statement a wɔnom ɛde ba abɔntene sɛ ɛna teɛ. So Mr. Kotoko ɛnya announce yɛ but Samatex announce it. And this is how statement. So we have reached an agreement for the transfer of our midfielder, Lord Hilary Adabo, to Asante Kotoko. Adabo joined us from Real Tamale United last season and played 33 out of the 34 Premier League matches. We are grateful to the midfield Lord. It's midfield justice, midfield justice, justice in Kukuble, Kotoko replacing with the midfield Lord, Lord Hilary Adabo. So we are grateful to the midfield Lord for his selfless service to Samatex and wish him well in his future endeavors. From Samatex. We, a official statement, Samatex at the Babonte. My profile Lord Hilary Adabo at the Amamu. My catch said about 33 games out of the 34 games, and about Champions League games in Yansa. It's a branch last season, 36 games. Now, the disciplinary record is super. The disciplinary record is super. For a player, all both games, Mako, 33, a league in which I say, one or a very consistent. Number two, Omo holding midfield role, Omo tie edge cards, Omo tackle suspension. But on there, Omo midfield role now, 1 year cards, 1 course suspension. And that is super from a branch of the thing, a day Lord Hilary Adabo. Very young. RTU team na one won pia mranche ne ka okay na mranche decide say league game omo ne dream session omo nkobo na RTU pay for a sword division 2 bi the boss I game no but on the team sheet omo finish mranche we di no so akai sa sorry no na Lord Hilary Adabo I a part of that RTU team on a baba kushibomu team no and very consistent that in the league about 33 games we catch us ma because in that show for a holding midfielder we about 33 out of 34 games say in terms of suspension on time for suspension say yellow cards on time yellow cards again say branch on your injury prone injuries and you're part of the game no so I'm sorry the 3 yellow cards in 33 games no boy and that is the reason or missing 1 game 33 games for a holding midfielder. Omuna destroy opponent play. One now the ball bar. BT number 80 for yeah. Or Baba ball, abeje ball no, and onye Sergio Busquets type of number 6. Or a typical Ngolo Conte would be. I'm ordained. So it's a branch, it show how good he is. How good he is. That out of the many games or boy, one just has suspension. My main fan trigger said, up to this morning, I'm shooting this video. You go to Asante Kotoko. They are yet to announce the capture, the signing of Lord Hilary Adabo. Kotoko Inya announce here. Inti the and say it is rather the club now almost which is the parent club, Samates, and Aqua Head announce the 21-year-old. I mean, fan to say a 4-year contract and a branch and sign at the Asante 4 year or sign 4 years at the Macrobia. Nina is Asante could compare for this season. So, players of age near less than 23. Yomba funny piano, one of Emano is signing a 4-year deal. Into Seth, could you set a signing 4-year deal? Joseph Amoa from Lagos City is signing 4-year deal. Then Hubert Joe, 20 years, signing 4-year deal. Asante Kotoko management, Nana Pinka he's learning a lot on the job. Into Sa Pepe and a branch we were 13th of March 2004. 13th of March 2004. So he's a typical hoodie midfielder. And one a room. Yeah, Ghana Premier League in there. Overall matches into about 33 games. At the man, summer this season, Kaisa branch, the season before. Now about games pa the ama Archie one more and so ebobokuno. So the season before no about 29 games. So you look at his consistency, 29 games in the 2023-2024 season. Then 33 games in the 2024-2025 season. Ebiana next season. Urako to team numa. Obet mabo 34 over 34. Ebia. Obet mabo all the 34 games. Based on his consistency level, that is it. In terms of the goal contribution there, yes, and so that and also at RTU, then the goal contribution at Dawson. But obet people, club and it at the Samates, no, or yeah, one assist and a branch, Edema Samates 1996 last season. Ghana Premier League in we said it. So that one is confirmed. It is done. The next player, branch at the Philip Amu. Philip Amu, the 19-year-old. And let me also confirm, say, officials of New Adubiase Football Club, New Adubiase, one of them also are confirming at the Amaya say, a branch at the Philip Amu. Ono nso de move to Asante Kotoko ye done deal. Enra me jebre echechim e de kyerem. Ebra ebeto dwa se yese Hatfolk abawura deal no has a hijack deal no and ehun nsem ne bebrebe na ebeto dwa so mekaya. Ehun nsem bebrebe eba ebeto dwa. But me catch am say ya ne basa I do my checks. And enra bra me hear me checks no at Asante Kotoko. Now the due for a branch of the Philip Amu was eminent. We really knew the Biasena, knew the Biasomunia engagement to be forward, Hatfolk. And then we really a branch of the camp, the catch us a boy, the family, very, very much interested in a branch of the Siakai at the Asante Kotoko. So that was this Amakaya. And me ba ebe confirm at the Mamu say Philip Amu ebe ball at the Asante Kotoko. Mene say everything is done. And so Philip Amu, the 19-year-old, because I'm sure Ubejo at the age of 20, SI 4. Seth Kojo at the age of 23, SI 4. Amwa Joseph at the age of 21, SI 4. A much likely say, maybe I come here, Nana Pekra can be waiting for 5 years because only a 19-year-old. But then, and so a 4-year deal. And a Philip Amu, or a left-footed player, which me ball as a left wing forward, number 11, Titidiano. Which me ball as your creative midfielder, number 10. Utimibo as the auxiliary striker, second striker. Sometimes Utimi lead the lines as a striker. Abrante di at the Philip Amu. Now, and no Abrami video, me catch him say, and no, the Biasi player, why you are calling him? Oh, when you deal you are Buchile and Fine Kusi, na a cup of mo pussy canyagro. Abrante Kotoko at Torno, 100,000 Ghana cedis and more, a little above 100,000 Ghana cedis. Yes. One thing I ultimate JM free Abdusalam Yakubu, a choir of us a tony players, wouldn't play at home. Abdusalam Yakubu, a back player sales are, or yeah, dear. Who am when you are now on the obedi ope. Inti, one on a tone, a branch and say FIFA at the band at two houses we, the midfielder. Yes, my kind of my amo. Or no, and a tone, I didn't Emma had to for Salim Adams. And Salim Adams deal, no. One on kwa waji almost wadi kaji $50,000 and say the equal kind also by James 40. Almost $100,000 you now deal. Has I tall boy no and more than 30,000. A branch no. So clearly I know said I want some is it no and a amount. So Francis or Philip Amu to Asante Kotoko is also a done deal. Done deal. Yes. Hands a folk 2-year contract proposed among a branch the Prince Kwabrano, a branch and I accept it, or negotiate. So 2-year contract and a branch and a signing at the other Continental Club Masters. Glorious Accra Hearts of Oak. Yes. Then goalkeeper Agbesi, Solomon Agbesi, formerly of Dreams FC, and so I accepted the 2-year contract with Accra Hearts of Oak. And also the meeting at the amount. Now, Uchem Ekopiem will be Gold Stars. Eguso sign. Gold Stars assign Francis Twene, one of the long-serving players of club at the Bechem United. Francis Twene mo kai se Okoko di some days at Hearts of Oak 2 seasons ago, but has end to me anyway. So or say the eagle has landed in the mines. Francis Twene swaps Bechem United for the miners on a 3-year deal. We had the official announcement. Bibiani Gold Stars at the Abatuja. Bibiani Gold Stars. One more official announcement. One more at the Abatuja. No. And I may home a Juma at the Amawa. One of assign a branch. So I know I said it is at here. And I'm doing some at the amount. Let's say Gold Stars. Wait, I am say signing number say number 9 or as a 10 year drew. Sir, this week comedy can say Samson Duku, formerly of Asante Kotoko. Omo for Francis Twene. After the old say, omo for experienced players pa. Duku no experience. Ghana wa both things papa. Or boy Edema second year Zakes, wabo Wise, wabo Dr. Papa Kusin team no, Elmina Sharks, wabo Karela, wabo Samates, wabo Tamale City, Asante Kotoko. And finally, wakwaku pim, and so Bibiani Gold Star. So I know one also at the yade etuja at the amamon. So we Bibiani Gold Stars. Oma extended a contract of Apia McCarthy and Roland Frempong. Apia McCarthy and Roland. Also Ronald Frempong. Oma I extend your contract no at the Ama Gold Stars. Gold Stars pre-season. And ya akiki of her. Oma I prepare for the big one, for the important one. Bibiani Gold Stars. It will show you in preparations. Some room the CAF Champions League. Na avema akwati Ghana ni. Eba support sikasemo muni problem. The mining company no support pa. It Gold Stars eurem den. One player Gold Stars am on contract extension. Na branch and sign here. Ni ate say likely so be join aduana na obekọ outside of Ghana. Charles Jemfi Kamara. Charles Jemfi Kamara. Likely say be no obekọ outside of Ghana. It only deal no still pending ono ni deal no de o renew emfa ema omo a we aye di free up ete wonsem no e de etudwa e de ama yen ahwefo se me banam be ye total transfers e de mawa akra to folk abo awura tachima 11 wonders biem I want first person mo pen e mo captain is it Farouk Amiyaw captain afi Desmond Buffo has a pen or left back Desmond Buffo left back very young but this has abo awura sa deal no a wono mo so pe sa branch ndedede hat folk eno under 20 team na omo a ball waf anasa nrechi zombie in Nigeria settle for a drawn game no a likely say has a ball na abrante de din de Foster akpetebo sanso na former instruction player baako has a din komo di dramani e pese obowram Samuel Ashikwe he moved to Accra to folk has 3 years leader biom ko ho amaso no still has the activity and these are stories yeah they but the big news and it's a Kotoko I finalize Adabo Lord Hilary the midfield Lord is now a porcupine. Thank you so much for always watching our channel. We are grateful that you keep watching us. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.